Hey y'all, I'm Shayna and I'm back with another review. This is for Married to Medicine, Season 10, Episode 2. Sorry it's late, but better late than never, okay? If you're new here or if you're not, either way, thanks for stopping by. Please be sure to watch the video all the way through. Give it a thumbs up. The likes help me out a ton with pushing it through the algorithm. And if you like the content, check out my other videos and subscribe. It's a growing channel, so I definitely need your help, okay? So let's go ahead and just jump into it because it's already late. So we start off with Miss Quad, honey, showing up at former Southern Belle, Phadrea Park's house. Quad, are you selling seasonings? Because why you got this loose seasoning just in your hand? Like I see the attempt of product placement, but I didn't see like the name of the seasoning or nothing. Like why you just got seasoning loose like that, just out and about? What's going on with that? But okay. So Phadrea calls Quad out for constantly traveling to Africa, okay, giving Portia Williams realness, okay. But we also get to see the man that Quad is actually dating, and he is fine, okay. But Quad said, you know what, I ain't giving y'all his name. It's not serious, like it's new. I said, this must be because Dr. G is on here with his fiance at the time. Because why would Quad, we ain't seen Quad date nobody in 5 decades, okay? We ain't seen nobody, Quad with nobody since our ancestors was walking to Salem, okay? We haven't seen Quad with anyone. Why would she bring someone who she's not even serious about on the show unless it was for this reason, in my opinion? Y'all let me know y'all's in the comments. Now, Quad asks for water, and Phadrea calls for Benji, and Quad was like, "Who's Benji? Where the dog at? Who? Okay, let me see your new puppy." Benji is Phaedre's butler, and I feel like, okay, was we just trying to get him some lines? Is he an aspiring actor? Because why we need to see y'all asking for water and anyway, like we didn't need to see that, but okay. The poor young man could barely remember his lines, though. As a butler, he mumbling and fumbling, talking about, can I get y'all some beverages? So you had one line. And you had one task because he came out later. Phadrea said she wanted lemonade, Quad wanted water, and he came out with sweet tea, no pun intended, and water. You didn't even get the drink right. Child, he fired. Anyway. So Phadrea asks why Quad ain't been hanging out with the girls. Where you been at? Because of her contract. We all know this. I mean, this was news when they was filming. So, you know. But if you don't know, now you know. Okay, Quad was trying to get her contract straight because she said, y'all causing me stress and strife, bringing my ex on here with his new woman. So Phadrea quickly moved on from that to Dr. G's engagement. Like, let's just cut to the chase. You know why you here. Okay. Quad asked how they met, as if she didn't already know. And Phadrea tells a story about how Sweet Tea slid in Dr. G's DM and told him, I can give you what you want. She left out the baby emojis. Just wanted to throw that in there as a reminder. And then Phaedra's like, child, these millennials, I don't know. You must be talking about Gen Z. Because, honey, I ain't sliding no man's DM. No, I know it's rough out here, but it ain't that rough. No. But and yeah, I also ain't mad at Sweet Tea. It worked, child. Even though I will say, for these women to be accused of being gold diggers, and when you with Dr. G, you gonna work, okay? Quad was out there working, pushing medical equipment, and Sweet Tea is working from home. So maybe he ain't giving up the coins like y'all might think he is, okay? I'll keep game. But furthermore, Quad is a millennial, Phadrea, just to let you know, just an FYI. Now, Quad was like, well, he was older than me. Child, now he going even younger, okay? So here come, we already seen Benji, already done said that, child. Moving on. So Phadrea shares that Toya and Sweet Tea are close. No, they ain't, but I guess close enough for the show. Quad can't remember why Toya doesn't like her. And they roll that footage from last season when Quad accused Toya of stepping out on her husband. and orchestrating a whole robbery. Like, girl, those are some heavy allegations, okay? But this ain't even just from last season. This been going on since season 1. This beef is ongoing, never ending, okay? Now, we asked Quad about the DUI, and Quad said she was cited, but she talked to her lawyers and they threw it out. Looked like she paid to have that taken care of, allegedly. Quad says Heavenly hasn't reached out to her, but she out there hanging with Sweet Tea, sending her pictures of her hanging with Sweet Tea. Heavenly is so petty and childish now. Even Phadrea knows that the phone works both ways. Have you called Heavenly? No, because y'all aren't real friends. Y'all are frenemies who only socialize on the show. But over at Dr. G's house, Sweet Tea is cooking for her man, okay, in an ill-fitting bra. But she's serving him. She says she serves her man on real plates. And somebody said that he gonna do her real bad too. But okay, go off. I'm wondering, and I hate to be the one, but were those Quad's old plates? Because now I'm curious. I'm gonna let it go. So Sweet Tea feels spread thin with the wedding planning. Dr. G ain't helping. He said I foot the bill. I did my part. I paid for it. I don't got to do nothing else. Sweet Tea was like, but I pitched in and paid. And he was like, but how much did I pay? And she was like, 90%, but I'm doing all the work. 90%? Girl, just let him pay the whole 100. I mean, what? But this sounds so familiar. It's kind of giving deja vu with him not helping around the house and things. I'm just saying, girl. And if you're complaining now about some wedding planning, child, ooh, I hate to see how overstimulated you may be when that baby comes. I'm just prepare yourself because this is going to be your future. Just saying. That's what I'm thinking. If I'm wrong, I'll eat my words. But if I'm right, I'm right. So Dr. Jackie, OB to the Atlanta Stars, is still coming home at 2 p.m., still leaving early and having her weekends off. Why? I don't know, because that husband of hers ain't nowhere to be found. The Brat and the real BB Judy stopped by. We know that, they had their baby, so congratulations to them. But Brat, she's 48, so, Dr. Jackie says a miracle, even with IVF, that she has been able to successfully carry. And I love to see a success story at any age because, there's women who waited and they're like, look, now I'm in my 40s, I'm settled, and I want to have children. And it's still an option for you. Before, they made it seem like, look, if you don't have a child by the time you're 35, you're done. And that's just not true anymore. But Brat needs to be eating a little more healthier. Judy said that they was eating Wendy's on the way there. Like, okay now. If you want to be placed on a strict diet, keep on snacking away. So Toya and Eugene have the sex talk with their sons. Dr. Eugene mentions condoms. He needs to make it clear that they don't protect from everything. Okay? Some people feel like, well, I used the rubber. I was protected. It don't protect from everything. Okay, there's some things that are like skin to skin contact. I just need y'all to do y'all research as full grown adults. I'm just saying. But I kind of wish they had this conversation off camera. I'm glad that they are talking to their sons about this, but I feel like I shouldn't be a part of the conversation. It felt a little inappropriate for me to be there. So Sweet Tea and her friend are looking at wedding dresses. Letitia, aka Sweet Tea, also invited Shady, Toya, and Phadrea. Girl, out of all the people, why them? Where is your twin at? She couldn't make an appearance. They must have went back down to Texas. So Sweet Tea I think she looks really nice in her gowns, in the gowns that she tried on. But Phadrea is complaining, Toya is complaining, I don't like this, I don't like that color, I don't know, it looks so elderly, I don't like it. And of course, Phadrea wouldn't let the day go by without mentioning that Sweet Tea is a part of Little Booties Matter, like the club of Little Booties, okay? She got little cakes. See, the first time she said it, like, okay, but now it's getting a little tired, okay? We don't want to hear it no more. In her confessional, Sweet Tea says, because then Toya was like, yeah, you need to wear a girdle, you need to, wear a body shape, or we gotta pull that in. And Sweet Tea said in her confessional, like, I ain't just get off the table like y'all did, okay? Everybody is not nipped and tucked. I am all natural. I just wish she would have said it to them in that moment. I know you don't want to ruin your day and your time. This is about you, even if it is to set up just for filming purposes. But yes, they need to know. They in Atlanta, honey. Everybody got a BBL walking around there. Okay, so it's like foreign nature to see a natural booty. Sweet Tea looks fine, okay? And I'm sure she don't need Toya's advice on wearing a girdle when Toya looks like she just got a tummy tuck herself. Well, I mean, that's just what it looked like to me. So Phadrea she asked Sweet Tea's friend how they met. And friends said they met on a Facebook support group for younger women dating older men. And I just wish she would have never said that. I wish she would have just said, like the Black People Meet commercial, like, honey, we was just both shopping at the grocery store. We met. We got a mutual friend we met, and we met out and about. Or we both just recently moved to Atlanta, and we was on a Facebook group for that. Anything other than this. Because they're going to take this and do exactly what they did. Run with it. So, and child, Facebook got a support group for everything. I ain't lying. Phadrea was like, oh, like a sugar baby group. And that's kind of what it's given, but okay. They shut that down immediately, expeditiously. And then Sweet Tea said in the streets, someone, because she's like, it's tough being with an older man. Someone asked her at the bar if she was safe, if she was okay. Girl, you do not look that much. I mean, you don't look like no small child. Yeah, you giving like younger wife, older man. But it ain't given that young that we got to worry if you safe or not. Like, it really ain't. It's not. Especially because Sweet Tea looks a little older. And I don't know if it's just because of how she dresses or carries herself. She looks a little older than 31. So, Dr. G looks good for his age. She looking like she, maybe like late 30s, 40. So it really don't look that bad or concerning. Toya is asking about the eggplant of the older men. These men are in y'all age range, so I need y'all to really stop, okay? Phadrea in there chiming in. Phadrea, Dr. G, wasn't you dating him at one point? Oh, you try to say you wasn't. That's right, girl, allegedly. These men are in your age group. Stop it. So Phadrea mentioned, because they were like, oh, what do you think? Like, the younger women are asking the older men. They asked us in their confessionals. And Phadrea's like, what's a CD? What's a VCR? What's Blockbuster? Phadrea, Sweet Tea is 31, not 21, okay? She is still a part of the millennial age group, and millennials are aware of what VCRs, Blockbusters, and all those things are. She was a 90s kid. Those things were around in the 90s. Phadrea dressing like a young city girl, but she's acting like she's Mother Teresa. Please. What's it going to be, Phadrea? Anywho, Toya is having a wine tasting event, and I'm glad Toya is doing this because we know she like to drinky drink, okay? The people being said she should have been done this. She doing it now. So, we glad to see it. Dr. Eugene preps her for the upcoming shade of it all because, the ladies can get a little shady and throw in them comments. You know how it go. And he should know because he lives with one of the shady ladies. He lays in the bed with her every night. I don't even think Toya realizes how much of a supportive husband she has. Like, I really feel like she take Dr. G, not Dr. G, child. I mean that. Dr. Eugene for granted, okay? She got a good man, Savannah. I need you to appreciate him. So they get to the place. The event is it's kind of loud in there. Like, there's nowhere else y'all can have us go where it's a little more quiet. But all the ladies arrive, minus Quad, of course. Sweet Tea calls out Toya and Phadrea for being mean girls when she was trying on dresses. They apologize. Heavenly asked if she was going to therapy for dating older men. And then Phaedrea's like, I did not say that. I said it was a Facebook group. And Heavenly's like, I didn't say you said it. Well, then if you didn't say it, then who? Because it was only 2 people that heard it. But we already know how Heavenly coming with the shade, okay? And Sweet Tea was like, well, I mean, why you keep asking? Do you want to join? Like, leave me alone about it. Why you worrying about it? Heavenly was like, well, I mean, my man only 6 months older than me, so I don't think I can join. Okay, well, then mind your business then, girl. So Sweet Tea sent her confessional, like, they need to get with the times. Like, people talk on and make friendships online. But, some of these ladies are old enough to be her grandma. While that may be true, Sweet Tea, not too much. It's already tough for you. You are already the underdog coming in. Don't do that. Don't do it. Sweet Tea also mentions her discomfort when they kept mentioning Quad at her engagement party. Jackie was the only one to apologize. And Simone, like, what's going on? What's wrong with you? Because you're a little feisty. You're coming in hot. So she pulls Sweet Tea to the side. Sweet Tea shares that she's overwhelmed with all the wedding planning. She's like, I'm planning a wedding. Like, I'm so overwhelmed. Child, if you think this is tough, I want to reiterate again. When you had that baby, girl, you better get sis to come down and help you out for a couple of months or something. Okay, I'm just saying. So, but I will give her this. I planned a wedding in a month, and I was only a mere teenager child. I was as young as they were trying to act like Sweet Tea is. I was 19. It can be a lot, but even I had a wedding planner. Honey, if you got to hire help, hire them. Don't be so frugal with his coins. Hire a wedding planner so they can take some of that stress up off you. You know, I'm all for paying for convenience, okay? I am not about to be stressing over things I can control. I'm thinking about getting me a maid right now. I don't know. This don't got nothing to do with me. I'm just venting. So anyway, Dr. Simone was like, okay, well, if you want to help with wedding planning, you should have married a woman. She said it with a straight face. Do you know these men ain't really gone? They don't really care. They don't. Everybody knows that. And when the men care too much, they're gonna be like a groomzilla. Girl, what? He's sassy. So I mean, it never ends. It's almost there. You almost to the finish line. Just hold on. So they play a game, and Simone wins for liking cheap box wine. She's the only one who liked the cheap stuff that was bitter and dry. Ooh, I can't stand a dry wine. Ugh. Tastes like paper rubbing on your tongue. I don't like it. Sweet Tea is like, look, because Heavenly over there being shady, they giggling. She don't like it. She ready to go. She gets up, and her tag is hanging out in the back. Now, Heavenly, I keep forgetting Heavenly's friend of that she done bought on. I don't know who this friend of is, but she ain't really giving absolutely nothing, honey. She don't even talk hardly. I don't know why she's here, but she's there. She's trying to help her tuck it back in. And then the way Sweet Tea turned, like she didn't get up and was like, is that a tag? Child, no. She turned her little flat Debbie cakes around to the camera so we could get a good view. You know, they was having a field day with that when everybody started laughing right in this lady face. And I felt horrible for her. How embarrassing. Even Dr. Jackie threw some subtle shade, talking about, well, look, she got to take the dress back. She ain't get Big Daddy's money yet. Child. Take the dress on back now. You already got embarrassed. Just take it back. Just take it back. I'd have been like, yeah, I'm sure I'm taking it back, honey. I'm saving for a wedding, okay? You got to play it off and then go cry in the car about a child. Moving on. Phadrea and Dr. G, they meet for dinner. She gonna go up to him talking about, oh, all this gray, you silver fox, and you ain't using just for men. I like when people embrace the gray, okay? Shoot, I'm thinking about giving me a little silver fox myself. Now, Phadrea is concerned about Letitia, aka Sweet Tea's comments, especially when she said, I'm getting closer to the money, or whatever she said, I'm getting a little bit of the money, or whatever it was. Yeah, I'd be concerned about that too, especially if that was my friend / former ex, allegedly. Now, Phadrea mentioned Sweet Tea little booty again. Simone got a little cute little booty. I just want to pinch it. Phadrea, please. It's getting obsessed with her little Debbie cake. I mean, do you want to pay for her to get on the table? Otherwise, girl, hush. She also mentions him being older, but I don't understand. I wish Phadrea would have said, like, look, Sweet Tea says she like that she getting to the money, okay? She like that you giving her some money so he can make an informed decision on what to do before he walks down the aisle instead of seeing this after he already said I do. So you my real friend, don't be keeping nothing like that for me. Tell me. But I guess he just so happy she don't want to ruin it. But I mean, yeah. And then, the Facebook group, he probably know about it, whatever. So he was like, look, I don't know if I'm the predator or the prey. Definitely the prey because she solicited him. He said he feels safe with T, and he never felt that with Quad. Why did you marry Quad? I never saw chemistry between the two. Was it her cooking? I just never saw it with them ever. Not from day one. But Phadrea asked if he got a prenup. He'd be a fool not to. He better get a post-nup if nothing else. He mentions Phadrea being an attorney, and I wish you would stop bringing it up. Like I told y'all last week, Bobby Brown already said she's the worst attorney on the planet. But that's neither here nor there. That's just what Bobby B said. Now we know Miss Parks can't be trusted around nobody's purse, credit card, social security number, PIN number, or none of the above. But she do got a point. It's not like, okay, we just saying this about Sweet Tea, and Sweet Tea hasn't said or done anything suspicious. She said she liked that she got access to that's what it was. She got access to the money. Get a prenup. She wasn't with you when y'all going through the trenches and you was broke. No. So get a prenup. Anywho, he probably ain't gonna get one. Basically he don't got one. Phadrea was like, look, you ain't scared to get married? Because I don't know if I'd ever get married again. Yeah, with that last scammer, in my opinion. I don't know if I would either. Okay. We don't even know who Phadrea's dating. Even Quad showed her man's face. Girl. Again, Phadrea shouldn't be allowed on the show. She ain't gonna show who this doctor is that she's dating. He already lived overseas in another continent. So why not show him? What's it gonna hurt? I don't know. I feel like she lying and the truth ain't there, but okay, we don't know. We don't know. Now, next week, Quad arrives at the bachelorette party thanks to Phadrea. And Sweet Tea about to lose it, and I can't wait to see that. I thought we wasn't going to see that till later on, but they getting right to it, honey. That's where the episode ends. Y'all let me know what y'all thought. I thought the episode was good. Check out my other content. Potomac will come up soon, okay? And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.